My dear child, what you're about to hear is not just a message, it's a truth meant to touch your heart, uplift your spirit, and guide you in a way you may not have expected. I ask you to listen closely till the end, because every word is filled with love, blessings, and hope, crafted specifically for you. This is not by coincidence or chance that you are here today, reading these words. I need you to open your heart and receive what I'm about to share, for it's a message meant to remind you of something deeply profound. You are chosen, and you are loved beyond measure. No matter what circumstances surround you, or how the world may view you, I want you to know this one simple, unshakable truth: you are loved. My love for you goes beyond what your mind can comprehend. It's deeper than the oceans and more enduring than time itself. My love doesn't waver or grow dim, it's constant and unwavering. You were chosen long before the stars were placed in the sky, before time began to tick away, and before you took your first breath. I chose you not because of what you could do for me, but because of who you are, a precious soul, a unique being I created with immense care and purpose. From the very beginning, I knew you. I formed every part of your being with intention, and I crafted your spirit with love and wisdom. When I see you, I see more than your outward appearance or your actions. I see your heart, your innermost thoughts, and the desires that you sometimes struggle to express. I see your tears when you think no one is watching. I hear your cries when you feel alone. I feel your pain when life becomes overwhelming. Yet, I also see your strength, your courage, and the light that shines within you. Even when you don't see it, even when you doubt it, I see the beautiful creation that you are. My beloved child, you are chosen. You have always been chosen. You were chosen before you were formed in your mother's womb. You were chosen when your soul first came into being. You are not here by accident or mistake. Every part of your life has a purpose, and every breath you take is a testament to that purpose. I did not create you to merely exist or to simply survive. I created you to thrive, to grow, to shine, and to experience the fullness of my love. I want you to understand that my choice of you was never based on your perfection, your abilities, or your accomplishments. My choice of you was rooted in my love and grace. I chose you knowing your strengths and your weaknesses, your successes and your failures. I chose you knowing every moment of doubt, every instance of fear, and every tear you would cry. But none of those things could ever change my decision. I chose you because you are mine. You belong to me, and nothing in this world or beyond can ever separate you from that truth. No matter how lost you may feel at times, no matter how far you may wander, you will always be my beloved child. My child, I want you to remember that you are deeply, unconditionally, and eternally loved. My love for you is not based on your actions. It's not something that comes and goes depending on how you perform. It's a love that is present even when you feel unworthy. When you stumble and fall, my love is there to catch you. When you feel broken and bruised, my love is there to heal you. When you feel lost and confused, my love is there to guide you. And when you feel like giving up, my love is there to lift you up and remind you of who you are. I see the times when you question your worth, when you wonder if you're good enough, and when you struggle with feelings of inadequacy. I see the moments when you compare yourself to others, when you feel overshadowed or unseen. But I want to remind you, my dear one, that I didn't create you to be like anyone else. I created you to be uniquely you. You are a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, a precious gem, and your value is beyond measure. You are not defined by what others say or think about you. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your circumstances. You are defined by my love, and my love alone. And in my eyes, you are always more than enough. Even in those moments when you feel unseen, unheard, or unloved, I am there with you. I see you, I hear you, and I love you. You are not alone. You have never been alone, and you never will be. My presence is with you in every season of your life, in times of joy and in times of sorrow, in moments of triumph and in moments of despair. When you feel surrounded by darkness, remember that I am the light that never fades. When you feel weighed down by burdens, remember that I am your strength and your support. And when you feel unloved, remember that my love for you is everlasting and unchanging. My precious child, I want you to know that you are chosen for a purpose. You are not just a face in the crowd or a name on a page. I have called you by name, and I have set you apart for something greater than you can imagine. There is a reason for every experience, every challenge, and every victory in your life. Nothing you have gone through is wasted. Every moment, every struggle, and every tear has been shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for the destiny I have designed for you. You may not see it right now. You may not understand why certain things have happened. But trust me, there is a plan, a beautiful, intricate plan that is unfolding in your life. The road may not always be easy. There will be times of trials, storms, and uncertainty. But do not be afraid, for I am with you. I am guiding you, walking beside you, and leading you even when the path seems unclear. When you feel overwhelmed by the journey, remember that I have already gone ahead of you. I have prepared the way, and I will never leave you to face it alone. My hand is upon you, my strength is within you, and my love surrounds you like a shield. So take heart, my child, and be strong in your faith. I know there are times when the world can make you feel small or insignificant. There are moments when you may feel overlooked or undervalued. But I want you to know that in my eyes you are precious and irreplaceable. You are a treasure beyond compare, and your life holds incredible value. Do not let the opinions or judgments of others shape how you see yourself. Do not let the lies of the enemy make you doubt your worth. I created you with intention, with purpose, and with great love. There is no one else in this entire world who is exactly like you. You are unique, you are beautiful, and you are mine. My beloved child, do not be discouraged when life becomes difficult. Do not lose hope when the road ahead seems long and weary. Remember that I have chosen you for a reason. I have called you to be a light in the darkness, to be a beacon of hope and love. I have placed within you a purpose that only you can fulfill. So do not give up. Keep moving forward, keep trusting, and keep believing. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave your side. Know that my blessings are upon you. My favor surrounds you like a shield. You are blessed, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are to me. You are blessed because you are my child. My blessings are not dependent on your circumstances, they are a reflection of my love for you. I bless you with peace, with strength, and with joy. I bless you with wisdom, with courage, and with hope. I bless you with everything you need to walk in the fullness of who you are. Receive my blessings, my child. Let them fill your heart, your mind, and your spirit. You are chosen, you are cherished, and you are deeply loved. Never forget that. Let these words echo in your heart whenever you feel alone or unworthy. Let them remind you of the truth when the world tries to make you feel less than you are. You are mine, and I will always be with you. I am your source of strength, your shelter, and your guide. I am your constant companion, your greatest supporter, and your loving Father. No matter where you go, no matter what you face, my love will be with you. Trust in me, my child, for I have chosen you for a beautiful purpose, and I will lead you into all that I have planned for you. You are loved, always. My beloved child, there is something even deeper that I want you to know today. Being chosen is more than a calling, it's an identity. It means that you are mine, and because of this, you carry my light wherever you go. This identity is not something that the world can take away from you. It is not something that circumstances can diminish or that people can alter. It is a truth that stands firm, anchored in my love and rooted in my grace. I want you to embrace this truth wholeheartedly and let it transform the way you see yourself. You are not defined by your past, nor by the mistakes you have made, nor by the opinions of others. You are defined by my love, and because of that, you have a special place in this world. When I chose you, I placed within you a light that is meant to shine brightly. This light is not just for your benefit, it is meant to illuminate the lives of those around you. You are a carrier of hope, a vessel of love, and a beacon of truth. Even when you don't realize it, your presence has an impact. Your kindness, your courage, and your willingness to show love make a difference. There are people in this world who need what only you can give. There are hearts that will be touched by your words, lives that will be changed by your actions, and souls that will be lifted by your compassion. This is part of the reason why I chose you to be a reflection of my love, to be my hands and feet in this world. I know it's not always easy to walk in this calling. I know that there are days when you feel weary and when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. But I want to remind you that you are never carrying these burdens alone. I am with you, helping you, strengthening you, and lifting you up. I am the source of your strength, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me. When you feel afraid, lean on me. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am holding you close, surrounding you with my love and filling you with my peace. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to be perfect. All I ask is that you keep your heart open to me and let me guide you step by step. My child, I also want you to remember that being chosen means you have a purpose that goes beyond what you can see right now. There is a divine design unfolding in your life, a tapestry being woven with every experience, every choice, and every moment. Sometimes the pieces may not seem to fit. Sometimes you may wonder why certain things are happening or why the path seems unclear. But trust me, my beloved, every thread has its place, every color has its purpose, and every detail is part of the masterpiece I am creating in you. Trust in my timing and trust in my plan, for I am doing a work in your life that is more beautiful than you can imagine. There will be times when the journey feels long and when you may question if you are truly chosen. There will be moments of doubt, of fear, and of uncertainty. But I want you to remember this: even in those moments, you are still mine. Even when you don't feel worthy, even when you feel like you're falling short, even when you struggle to see your own value, I still see you as my precious child. Nothing can ever change that. You may stumble, but I will catch you. You may feel lost, but I will guide you. You may feel unworthy, but I will remind you of your true worth. I have placed my hand upon you, and I will never take it away. I have called you, and I will never let go of you. I know there are times when you may feel that you don't measure up, that you're not good enough, or that you're not making a difference. But let me tell you, my child, you are more than enough because you are mine. You are more than capable because my strength is in you. You are making a difference simply by being who you are. You don't have to strive or struggle to prove your worth. You don't have to earn my love or try to make yourself worthy of being chosen. You are already worthy because I have declared you so. You are already loved because my love for you is unconditional. and you are already chosen because that is who you are, a chosen, beloved child of mine. My beloved, I want you to walk in the freedom of knowing that you are chosen and loved. Let go of the fear of rejection, the fear of not being enough, and the fear of failing. Let go of the burdens that weigh down your heart and the lies that tell you that you have to earn your place. You don't have to prove anything to me. You don't have to be anything other than who you are. I see you, I know you, and I love you exactly as you are. You are beautiful in my eyes, just as you are. You are precious to me, just as you are. So be at peace, my child, and rest in the truth that you are chosen and loved. Even when the world tries to tell you otherwise, even when people misunderstand you or judge you, remember this truth. Hold on to it tightly and do not let it go. You are chosen. You are mine. You are loved with a love that will never fade, a love that will never diminish, a love that will never let go of you. This is your identity. This is your truth. Let it fill your heart and strengthen your spirit. Let it guide you and give you courage. You are not alone, my child. You are never alone. When I created you, I placed within you gifts, talents, and qualities that are meant to shine. You have a light that is unique to you, a light that this world needs. Do not hide it or diminish it because you think it's not enough. Do not doubt its value because others may not see it. I see it, and I am the one who gave it to you. I want you to shine brightly, to walk boldly in your identity, and to share the love and light that I have placed within you. There is no one else in this world who can do what you can do. There is no one else who can touch the lives that you are meant to touch. There is no one else who can be you. So be yourself, my child. Be who I created you to be. That is all I ask of you. I know that this world can sometimes be a difficult place. I know that there are challenges, pressures, and pain. But remember that I have overcome the world, and because you are mine, you have the strength to overcome as well. I have placed within you a resilience, a courage, and a power that comes from me. You are stronger than you think, braver than you know, and more capable than you can imagine. There is nothing that you cannot overcome with me by your side. There is no obstacle too great, no storm too fierce, and no battle too hard when I am with you. So stand strong, my child. Stand in the knowledge that you are chosen, that you are loved, and that you are never alone. Stand in the truth that I have called you, that I have equipped you, and that I am with you. Stand in the assurance that my love will never fail, my presence will never leave, and my hand will never let go of you. You are mine, and I am yours, forever and always. I have chosen you, and I love you now and for all eternity. This is my promise to you, my beloved child, and it will never change. No matter where you go, no matter what you face, know that my love surrounds you, my blessings go before you, and my hand is upon you. You are chosen, you are loved, you are mine. Let this truth be the foundation upon which you build your life. Let it be the light that guides you through every dark moment, the anchor that holds you steady in every storm, and the song that fills your heart with joy and peace. I am with you, my child, now and always. Remember that, hold it close, and never let it go. I have chosen you, and I will love you forever. You are a beautiful and cherished creation. From the moment I conceived of you, before the world even knew your name, I held a vision for your life that was uniquely yours. In my heart, I formed you with great intention and purpose. Each part of you was delicately crafted, from the smallest detail of your personality to the deepest desires of your heart. You are a reflection of my love and creativity, a living testament to the beauty of being chosen. Every part of you is valuable, every trait is known, and every moment of your existence has been written in the book of your life by my loving hands. When I chose you, I didn't just choose you for a task or a role. I chose you for a relationship. I chose you to be close to me, to walk with me, and to know me intimately. I chose you so that you could experience the fullness of my love and the depth of my presence. I didn't choose you for what you could do. I chose you for who you are. You are mine, and I am yours. This bond we share is unbreakable, eternal, and sacred. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and there is nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love for you is not based on your performance, your achievements, or your failures. It is based on the fact that you are my beloved child, and that will never change. I know the path you walk can sometimes feel lonely. There are moments when it seems like no one understands you, like you are striving alone in a world that doesn't see the depth of who you are. But remember this, I see you. I see every part of you. I see your heart, your struggles, your dreams, and your fears. I see the moments when you feel discouraged, when you feel like giving up, and when you question whether you're truly chosen. But my dear child, being chosen doesn't mean that life will always be easy. It doesn't mean that the road will always be smooth or that there will be no challenges. Being chosen means that you have a special purpose that only you can fulfill. It means that even in the midst of struggles, you are never alone, and you are never without hope. There are times when the weight of the world can feel overwhelming, when your spirit feels weary, and when your heart feels heavy. During these times, I want you to remember that I am your strength. I am your refuge and your fortress. When you feel like you can't go on, I am the one who will carry you. When you feel like your strength is failing, I am the one who will lift you up. Lean into me, trust in me, and let me be your source of courage. You do not have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, my child. I am here with you, every step of the way. Even in the seasons of uncertainty, when the path ahead seems unclear and you're not sure where to go, know that I am guiding you. Every twist and turn, every closed door, and every open opportunity is part of the plan I have for you. I know that sometimes it's hard to understand why things happen the way they do. I know that you long for clarity and assurance, but trust in this: I am leading you. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. I am arranging circumstances, aligning events, and preparing you for something greater. Hold on to faith, even when you can't see the full picture. I have chosen you for a purpose, and I am bringing that purpose to pass in your life. I want you to release the doubts and fears that whisper lies into your heart. I want you to let go of the thoughts that say you are not enough, that you are not worthy, or that you are not capable. Those are not my words. I have spoken truth over you. You are chosen. You are loved. You are more than enough. I have placed within you everything you need to fulfill the destiny I have set before you. I have given you gifts, talents, and strengths that are uniquely yours. Do not be afraid to step into the fullness of who I created you to be. Do not hold back out of fear of failure or rejection. Remember, I chose you because I knew who you are, and I know what you are capable of. Trust in the gifts I have given you, and trust in my plan for your life. When you look at yourself, I want you to see what I see. I want you to see a beloved child, fearfully and wonderfully made. I want you to see someone who is cherished, treasured, and valued beyond measure. I want you to see the beauty that I see, the strength that I see, and the light that I see. You are not just a face in the crowd, not just another person in the world. You are my beloved, chosen before the foundation of the world, called by name and held in my heart. There is no one else like you, and there never will be. Embrace who you are, my child. Embrace your identity as my chosen one. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are precious in my sight. Sometimes being chosen means walking a path that is different from others. It means standing firm in your identity, even when the world tries to pull you in different directions. It means holding on to faith when doubt surrounds you. But know this, you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way. When you feel the pressure to conform, when you feel the weight of the world's expectations, come to me. Let me remind you of who you truly are. Let me be your anchor, your foundation, and your guide. My love for you will never waver, and my plans for you will never fail. You are my light in the world, my messenger of hope and love. You have the power to make a difference in ways you may not even realize. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every smile shared is a reflection of my love. Do not underestimate the impact you have. Do not doubt the value of what you bring to the world. I see the good that you do, even when it seems unnoticed. I see the love that you give, even when it feels unappreciated. I see the sacrifices you make, the prayers you offer, and the faith you hold on to. All of these things matter. All of these things are seen by me. And all of these things make a difference. So stand strong, my child. Stand in the knowledge that you are chosen and loved. Let this truth be the anchor of your soul, the light that guides your path, and the foundation of your life. You are mine, and I am yours, forever and always. When the world feels heavy, when the road feels long, remember that I am with you. I am your strength, your comfort, and your guide. Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can change the fact that you are chosen. Nothing can diminish the truth that you are loved. Hold on to this truth, my beloved. Let it fill your heart with peace. Let it give you courage. And let it remind you that no matter what happens, you are never alone. I have chosen you, and I love you with an everlasting love. This is who you are, my chosen, my beloved, my child. And this is who you will always be. You are my beloved, my precious creation. I want you to know that there is no one else in this world like you. You are unique, crafted with care and intention. I placed within you a purpose that is unlike any other. There are gifts and talents, dreams and desires that I wove into the very fabric of your being. From the moment you took your first breath, you were destined to be a light in this world, a reflection of my love and grace. I see you, my child. I see you striving, working hard, trying your best to navigate the complexities of life. I see the effort you put in, even when it feels unnoticed or unappreciated. I see the love you give, the sacrifices you make, and the silent prayers you whisper in the quiet moments. I see every tear, every sigh, every hope, and every fear. I want you to know that not a single moment has been missed. You are seen, known, and cherished. I also know the questions that fill your heart. I know that there are times when you wonder if you truly matter, if your life really makes a difference. There are moments when you feel invisible, overlooked, or insignificant. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. You matter. Your life has a purpose that is greater than you can imagine. The very fact that you are here is a testament to that purpose. You are not here by accident. You are not a mistake. You were chosen with a plan in mind, a plan that is unfolding with every step you take. I want you to rest in this truth. Being chosen doesn't mean that everything will always be easy. It doesn't mean that the path will always be clear, or that there won't be challenges along the way. But it does mean that you are never alone. It means that every struggle, every trial, and every hardship has a greater purpose. I am using these moments to shape you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the things I have planned. When the road seems tough, remember that I am with you. When you feel like you're not strong enough, know that I am your strength. When you feel like giving up, trust that I am the one who will carry you. I have called you to be a light in this world, and sometimes that means walking through dark places. But don't be afraid of the darkness, for I am with you, and my light shines brightest in the darkest of times. I have given you a light that cannot be extinguished, a hope that cannot be shaken, and a love that cannot be broken. Hold on to these things, even when everything around you seems uncertain. Remember that I have chosen you for a purpose that is beyond what you can see right now. Trust in my plan, even when it's hard to understand. Trust in my timing, even when it feels delayed. I know that there are days when you feel weak, when you feel like you can't go on. But I want to remind you that I placed within you a strength that comes from me, a strength that is greater than any obstacle, any fear, or any doubt. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and more capable than you realize. When you feel like you have reached your limit, turn to me, and I will renew your strength. When you feel overwhelmed, lean on me, and I will give you rest. I am your source of power, your anchor in the storm, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. My child, I also want to speak to the dreams that are in your heart. I know that some of them may seem out of reach. I know that some of them have been put aside, buried under the weight of responsibilities, or hidden because of fear and doubt. But I placed those dreams within you for a reason. I planted those seeds of hope and vision because they are part of who I created you to be. Do not let go of your dreams. Do not bury them or dismiss them as impossible. Bring them to me, and let me breathe life into them again. I am the one who makes the impossible possible. I am the one who opens doors that no one else can open. Trust me with your dreams, and trust that I have the power to bring them to pass in ways that will amaze you. Sometimes being chosen means stepping out in faith, even when you don't have all the answers. It means taking a step forward, even when the path isn't fully visible. But know this: I am the one who guides your steps. I am the one who goes before you, preparing the way. You may not see the whole picture right now, but trust that I do. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fulfillment of my plan for your life. Do not be afraid to take those steps, even if they seem small or uncertain. I am with you, and I will not let you fall. I want you to also remember that being chosen means you are deeply, unconditionally loved. My love for you is not based on your performance. It's not something you have to earn or strive for. It's not something that comes and goes depending on how well you're doing or how perfect you are. My love is constant, eternal, and unchanging. I love you at your best, and I love you at your worst. I love you when you feel strong, and I love you when you feel weak. I love you when you are full of faith, and I love you when you are filled with doubt. Nothing can ever change my love for you. It is the foundation upon which your life is built, the rock that cannot be moved. So rest in my love, my child. Let it fill your heart and mind. Let it be the place where you find peace, joy, and security. When the storms of life rage around you, come back to this truth: you are chosen, and you are loved. Nothing can ever separate you from my love. Nothing can ever change who you are to me. You are my beloved child, and that is who you will always be. Hold on to this truth, even when the world tries to tell you otherwise. Hold on to it, even when doubts creep in. Let it be the anchor that holds you steady and the light that guides you home. You are chosen for such a time as this. You are here for a purpose, and your life has meaning and significance. There is no one else in the world who can do what you can do. There is no one else who can touch the lives that you are meant to touch. You are chosen, you are loved, and you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Trust in me, trust in my plan, and trust in the love that will never let you go. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. When you feel uncertain, remember that I am your guide. When you feel afraid, remember that I am your protector. When you feel weak, remember that I am your strength. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I am with you, my child, now and forever. This is my promise to you. You are chosen, and you are loved, forever and always. You are my treasured one, my beloved creation, chosen for a purpose that no one else can fulfill. There is a light within you that I placed there, a light that shines uniquely because it is a reflection of my love and the essence of who you are. I want you to embrace this light and let it radiate through everything you do, because that light is not just for you, it is meant to bring hope and warmth to others as well. When you show kindness, when you speak words of encouragement, when you extend grace and compassion, you are sharing that light. You are reflecting the love that I have poured into your heart. Even in small acts, in moments that seem insignificant, your light shines brightly. You may not always see the impact you are having, but trust that it is there. Every smile, every word of comfort, every time you choose love over anger or patience over frustration, you are making a difference. You are a beacon in a world that sometimes feels dark and heavy. Do not underestimate the power of the light that is within you. I placed it there for a reason, and I am using you in ways that you cannot even imagine. You may not feel like you're changing the world, but remember, changing one life changes a piece of the world. Your light is touching lives in ways you may never see, but I see. I see the hearts that are lifted by your kindness. I see the people who are encouraged by your faith. I see the hope that you bring just by being who you are. I also know that there are times when you feel drained, when the world seems to press in on every side, and when your own light feels dim. In those moments, come to me. Let me be the source that refills you, renews you, and strengthens you. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your own. I am here to help you, to hold you, and to give you the strength you need. When you feel empty, let my love fill you. When you feel weak, let my strength lift you. When you feel weary, let my peace surround you. I am your source, and I will never run dry. I will never fail you. My love for you is an endless wellspring of life and hope. Come to me and let me fill you so that you can continue to shine. My child, I want you to know that there is no mistake too great, no failure too big, and no setback too significant to change the fact that you are chosen. There will be times when you stumble, when you make mistakes, and when you fall short. But these moments do not disqualify you. They do not make you any less mine. I knew every weakness, every shortcoming, every struggle you would face before I even formed you. Yet I still chose you. I chose you with full knowledge of every imperfection because my choice was not based on your ability to be perfect, it was based on my love for you. I see your struggles, and I know the burdens you carry. I know the thoughts that weigh heavily on your mind and the worries that keep you up at night. I know the fears that whisper lies into your heart, telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, or that you'll never be able to fulfill your purpose. But my beloved child, those are lies. They do not come from me. I want you to remember the truth. You are exactly who I created you to be. You have everything you need within you because I am within you. My strength, my grace, and my love are yours. You are capable, not because of your own abilities, but because I am your strength. You are chosen, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to me. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your support. When you feel discouraged, remember that I am your encourager. When you feel like you're not enough, remember that I am the one who makes you more than enough. Rest in this truth, my child. Let it be the place where you draw your strength and courage. Let it be the place where you find peace and security. You are mine, and because of that, you are capable of more than you know. There is a purpose for every season of your life, even the hard ones. There is growth happening even in the struggles. There is a refining taking place even in the pain. Do not despise the difficult seasons, for they are shaping you into who I have called you to be. They are deepening your faith, strengthening your character, and preparing you for greater things. Trust that I am with you in every season, in every trial, and in every challenge. I am walking beside you, carrying you when needed, and cheering you on as you take each step forward. You may not see the full picture now, but one day you will look back and see how every piece fit together perfectly. You will see how every experience, every victory, and even every setback was used for a greater purpose. So hold on, my child. Hold on to hope. Hold on to faith. Hold on to the truth that you are chosen and loved. There is nothing in this world that can separate you from my love. There is no force strong enough, no mistake great enough, no failure significant enough to change who you are to me. You are mine, and that will never change. No matter how far you wander, no matter how many times you stumble, I will always be here, arms open, ready to welcome you back. My love is not conditional. It is not based on how well you perform or how perfectly you live. My love is unconditional, everlasting, and true. You are loved for who you are, not for what you do. You are loved simply because you are mine. Rest in that love, my child. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. Let it be the place where you find your identity, your worth, and your value. You are not defined by what others think of you. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your circumstances. You are defined by my love, and my love declares that you are chosen, you are precious, and you are deeply, eternally loved. When the world tells you otherwise, when the enemy tries to make you doubt, come back to this truth. Let it be your anchor in the storm and your compass in the confusion. You are mine. You are chosen. You are loved. This is who you are now and forever. My blessings are upon you, my favor surrounds you, and my hand is upon your life. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. I have chosen you, and I will guide you into everything I have planned for you. You are deeply loved, and nothing can ever change that. Hold on to this truth, my precious child, and never forget who you are. I want you to remember that my choice of you was never based on your perfection, your achievements, or how the world sees you. I chose you simply because you are mine. You are my beloved, my cherished creation, and that will never change. You do not have to earn this love. You do not have to strive for my approval. I see you as you are, and I love you as you are. My love is not something that comes and goes with your successes or failures. It is not conditional upon how well you perform or how strong you appear to others. My love is unwavering, unshakable, and eternal. When I call you chosen, it means that you have been set apart, that you have been marked by my love and grace. It means that your life has a divine purpose, a reason that goes beyond what you can see and comprehend. Every step you take, every moment you live, is a part of the greater story I am weaving in and through you. Even when it seems like things are falling apart, even when it feels like the path is unclear, trust that I am working. I am taking all things, the good, the bad, the painful, and the joyful, and I am weaving them together for a purpose that is greater than you can imagine. You may not understand why certain things have happened or why certain doors have closed. You may question the timing, the setbacks, and the detours. But I want you to know that none of these things are outside of my knowledge. Every challenge, every delay, and every disappointment is being used to shape you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for what lies ahead. Trust that I see the whole picture. I see the end from the beginning, and I know what is needed to bring you to the place I have destined for you. When you feel lost or unsure, remember that I am the one who holds your life in my hands. I am the one who is guiding you, even when you cannot see the way. When you feel like giving up, when the path seems too hard, and when you feel alone, remember that I am with you. I am your strength when you are weak, your hope when you are discouraged, and your comfort when you are hurting. Lean into me, my child. Let me be your source of peace and rest. You were never meant to carry these burdens on your own. I am here to shoulder them with you. I am here to lift you up when you feel weighed down. Take refuge in my presence, for in me you will find the strength and courage to keep moving forward. My child, I know there are times when you feel overwhelmed, when you look at the road ahead and wonder if you have what it takes to keep going. But I want you to know that I am the one who goes before you. I am preparing the way, clearing obstacles, and making a path where there seems to be no way. When you face mountains that seem insurmountable, remember that I am the one who can move mountains. When the seas of life seem too stormy, remember that I am the one who calms the seas. There is no challenge too great, no problem too complex, and no situation too difficult for me. Trust in my power and my love. I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. Even in your moments of doubt, even when your faith feels weak, I am still with you. I see your heart. I see your desire to trust me, even when you are struggling to understand. I do not condemn you for your doubts. I do not turn away from you when you question. Instead, I draw closer, inviting you to bring your fears and uncertainties to me. I am your safe place, your refuge. You can be honest with me, for I already know every thought in your mind and every feeling in your heart. I am not afraid of your doubts. I am not disappointed in your struggles. I want you to come to me with everything that is weighing you down. Let me carry it. Let me replace your fear with my peace, your uncertainty with my assurance, and your weakness with my strength. My beloved child, I want you to know that you are never alone. You have never been alone, and you never will be. From the moment I formed you, I have been with you. Through every season of your life, I have been there rejoicing in your victories, comforting you in your sorrows, guiding you in your confusion, and strengthening you in your struggles. Even when you could not feel my presence, I was there. Even when you wondered if I had forgotten you, I was holding you closer than ever. You are my treasure, and I will never abandon you. My love will never let go of you. When others fail you, when people walk away, when you feel misunderstood or rejected, remember that I am the one who remains. I am the one who will never leave your side. My love is a constant in a world that is ever changing. It is a rock that will never be moved. Let my love be the place where you find your identity and security. Let it be the foundation that you build your life upon. You do not have to be afraid of the future, for I hold it in my hands. You do not have to fear the unknown, for I am the one who goes before you. My dear child, being chosen means that you are called to something greater. It means that there is a purpose for your life that is unique and irreplaceable. There is no one else who can do what you are meant to do. There is no one else who can fulfill the role that I have set aside for you. I have placed within you a light, a purpose, and a mission that only you can fulfill. Do not look to the left or to the right. Do not compare yourself to others or try to be someone you are not. Embrace who you are, for I created you exactly as I intended. Your gifts, your talents, your strengths, and even your weaknesses are all part of the design. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and nothing about you is a mistake. I want you to see yourself through my eyes. I want you to see the beauty, the strength, and the potential that I see. You are more than the sum of your past mistakes. You are more than your accomplishments or failures. You are my child, chosen and loved. Your worth is not defined by what you do or how others see you. It is defined by who you are to me, and to me you are priceless. I paid the highest price for you because you are worth it. I want you to live in the freedom that comes from knowing this truth. I want you to walk in the confidence that you are deeply, unconditionally, and eternally loved. Let this truth be the guiding light in your life. Let it be the anchor that holds you steady in the storms, the compass that directs you when you feel lost, and the foundation that gives you strength and stability. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. No matter what happens, no matter where life takes you, this truth will never change. I am with you, my child, now and forever. Nothing can ever separate you from my love. Nothing can ever change who you are to me. You are mine, and I will always be yours. Hold on to this truth, and let it fill your heart with peace, hope, and joy. I love you now and always. You are more precious to me than you could ever understand. My love for you is a constant melody, an unending song that I sing over your life. Each day, each moment, my heart delights in who you are. When I look at you, I see a beautiful masterpiece crafted with intention and care. I see your courage, your resilience, and your potential. I see the way you keep pushing forward, even when the road is difficult. I see the kindness in your heart, the love that you share, and the light that you bring to those around you. These things matter so much more than you may ever know. You are making a difference just by being you. I want you to let go of the burdens that have weighed you down. Let go of the need to strive for approval, to be perfect, or to be someone else. Let go of the fear that you are not enough. You are enough because I have made you enough. Your worth is not something you need to chase after, it is something you already have because you are mine. Take a deep breath, my child, and rest in that truth. Let it free you from the chains of comparison, from the shackles of self-doubt, and from the heaviness of feeling like you need to be more. You are exactly who I created you to be. You are a reflection of my love, and you are beautiful in my eyes. When I say you are chosen, I mean that you are uniquely called to be a light in this world. But being chosen is not just about what you do, it's about who you are. It's about embracing your identity as my beloved child and living each day from that place of love, peace, and security. It's about knowing that even on your hardest days, even when you feel like you failed, you are still mine. I will never reject you, never abandon you, and never turn my back on you. My arms are always open to receive you, to hold you, and to comfort you. As you walk forward from here, I want you to carry this truth with you. You are deeply loved, unconditionally accepted, and eternally chosen. My plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future. There is no part of your life that is outside of my care. There is no moment when I am not with you, cheering you on, lifting you up, and guiding you. When you face challenges, remember that I am your strength. When you feel lost, remember that I am your guide. When you feel unloved, remember that I am your source of everlasting love. There will be days when you doubt, when the noise of the world becomes too loud, and when you feel far from me. But even then, know that I am closer than your next breath. I am with you in every high and every low, in every moment of joy and every tear you cry. You are never too far gone, never out of reach, and never beyond my love. My love for you will always find you, no matter where you are. It will always wrap around you, reminding you that you are mine. So walk forward in confidence. Walk forward in joy. Walk forward in the knowledge that you are chosen, you are cherished, and you are deeply loved. Let go of the past, let go of the lies, and embrace the truth of who you are. You are a child of the Most High, a beacon of light in a dark world, and a vessel of my love. There is so much ahead for you, so much beauty and joy that you cannot yet see. Trust in me and trust that I am leading you into a future filled with hope, promise, and purpose. Remember always you are chosen, you are loved, you are mine. From now until forever I am yours, and you are mine. Walk boldly in that truth. Let it be the song that fills your heart, the strength that carries you through every challenge, and the joy that lights up your soul. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I am with you, my child. I am watching over you, protecting you, and blessing you in ways beyond your understanding. This is my promise to you: I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. You are chosen, and you are loved forever and always. Let this be the truth that you hold on to, now and for the rest of your days. I am with you, my beloved child, today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Now go forth, knowing that you are wrapped in my love and guided by my hand. You are strong because I am your strength. You are bold because I am your courage. You are unshakable because I am your foundation. You are radiant because my light shines within you. You are, and always will be, chosen and loved. Nothing in this world can ever change that. Hold this truth in your heart, my beloved one, and never forget you are precious, you are irreplaceable, and you are deeply, eternally loved. I have chosen you, and I will love you forever. Go in peace, my child, and let my love be your guide every day of your life.